Hey guys, Bruce Patrick here coming at you today outside, backyard, Arizona. 105, 108, whatever's going to be today. Anyway, I want to do a quick video real quick. Are you guys familiar with Sam's Club, Costco, Amazon, some of those things? I had an interesting discussion the other day with a gentleman who managed one of the Sam's Clubs here in town. And basically the discussion was about their model, their profits, their success. And one thing I learned or found out was that there's only about a 4% to 9% markup in their entire store on all their products. That's why they can offer them at such discounts. But their model is designed, they actually make their profit off of the memberships at their clubs. You know, Amazon, what is Amazon? Amazon is a place where you go where you look up deals and specials, you try and get stuff a little bit cheaper and it gets mailed to your house. You don't have to go out shopping. You know, we're all familiar now with e-commerce and what's going on with that, right? And basically, it's a similar model that we're doing with Wake Up Now. Because a lot of people ask us, you know, what are your products? What do you sell? What do you have? What is the whole deal about? Well, we operate in the MLM, or the network marketing field, which basically means we distribute our club, our membership, by word of mouth. And we get paid for doing it. Now, this month, just for example, with Wake Up Now, I purchased a couple cases of the Thunder Energy drink, which actually run me about $2 a piece, which is a little bit less than I pay for Red Bulls or Monsters. You know, Red Bulls or Monsters, you know, it's, you know, $2.50 a piece at the store. And I actually like the Thunder better than I do those other products. Just better ingredients in my mind, in my opinion. I've also purchased a watch, purchased a humidor that I found on the hub last night. I'm a cigar smoker, most of you know that. And what else did I get this month? Oh, got a outdoor speaker, which I got getting mailed for my pool out here. So when I'm sitting out here relaxing, swimming, got the family over for a barbecue or whatever, we can Bluetooth music right through that speaker. The one I ordered actually also offers like hands-free for the phone. So if I'm out here, I can listen to my calls, I can make calls. I can actually make calls or receive calls while swimming in my pool and just talk right through the speaker. So it's not a question whether the model works. Where people have a question about is how do you make money and is it profitable? Well, guys, Wake Up Now, you can actually join Wake Up Now for free and actually build up to a 90-point personal volume, or points, or whatever we call it, and start to create your own business. You become an IBO, independent business owner. And guys, there's thousands of dollars of tax write-offs once you get into that niche. Okay, my phone, which I'm using to record this video, is right off the tripod it's sitting on. You know, I got probably write off some of this stuff as background material. My umbrella. I just ordered a Corona umbrella for my pool. And I can actually write that off because I can say I use that in my videos. So there's just thousands and thousands of dollars in write-offs that you can use. And that's one of the products is a tax bot, which you can use to keep track of some of that stuff. But let's talk a little bit about the business. You know, I fell in love with network marketing 30 years ago, or almost 30 years ago, 1985, not quite 30 years ago. And at the time I met the people who were starting and founded a company called Nu Skin, which is a multi-billion-dollar organization. Didn't get involved at first. Kind of thought, like a lot of people think, oh, it's one of the pyramid schemes, it's a scam, which is just, nowadays, that's so debunked, it's crazy. But in the 80s, that was still kind of going around. It's already been proven it's a very viable system for building a business. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. So that's not even a question. People who come out with that approach really have no clue what they're talking about. But that's okay. Becoming an entrepreneur, it's not for everyone. And I'll tell you that right now. 50% of the people who you know have no desire to start their own business. There's Robert Kiyosaki calls, they're the employee mentality. And that's what Rich Dad, Poor Dad was about. If you haven't read the book, I suggest you pick it up and read it. But anyway, what I found with Wake Up Now, Jason Elrod, great CEO of the company, very stable company, 4 years old. But what I fell in love with the company was when I saw how easy it is for people to make money. Because let's face it, if you've been involved in network marketing, you looked at network marketing, you did it because you wanted to create an income, create a business. And guys, let's face it, nowadays, people need extra income. If you're still earning the same money that you were earning, last year even, you're going to start to fall farther and farther behind, because I just read an article the other day where our food prices are up about 30%. And gas prices keep going up with everything that's going on in Iraq. I mean, guys, we live in a economy right now where most people need an extra income. And that's just a fact. Well, the thing is with Wake Up Now, it's a very simple model. In fact, I'm part of the Simple Freedom team, and we keep it very simple. All we do is share a message, share a video, find people that have the same goals, desires, dreams that we do, right? Which is the entrepreneur mentality, and have them join us. Like I said, one of the things we share, we use, like I said, it can be free, but one of the models we use is the Platinum membership, which gives you a whole host of products, which helps people save, manage, and make money. So it's a very, very low cost to get into. Now, once you get in, if you share that with 3 people who decide to become independent business owners with you, you're going to receive $100. You can use that $100 to buy products, do whatever you want with it, or you can use it just to pay for your membership. And in fact, I paid for my membership one time, and after that it was completely, the money that I received covered that membership plus an extra $500 a month, which is pretty cool. It created a $600 residual income. Just sharing it with 3 people and helping them find 3 people also. And I had some great people, Deborah Caswell, Daniel Gutierrez, Evan, Kylan. I mean, there's some great people that are building this company with us. And we're going to be doing our own little hangouts, things like that, but we also have a system in place already that you can plug into the system really 7 days a week with our system. And just share the message with people. We have a book that we use called the Simple Freedom Booklet. If you haven't seen it yet, hit me up, send me a message, I'll get you one, mail it to you, whatever you want to do. But all we do is share the message that there's more out of life. You know what I mean? You can create the extra income, you can have the freedom. Because guys, I've been in situations where, you almost can't afford to pay for your gas to go to work. And I've been in situations where I go out and buy whatever the hell I want. And you don't worry about it. And guys, for me, I like spending money. I think most people do it. Most people do. But it takes a little work, takes a little effort. But it's simple. It's the simplest way I've ever seen to make money online. And with that, bring 3, help 3, find 3 system inside of Wake Up Now, guys, you can create a $600 residual income simply by plugging in. I simply by plugging in, go to work, share with some people, and then have them share with other people. And that's what it's about, just about sharing. It's not for everyone, but anyone can do it. And it doesn't matter what your background is, where you come from. Anybody can find $99.95 to invest, get into action, and guys, you'll make money or you'll break even. You find 3, you break even. Your $100 you receive helps pay your membership. And you can get some great values. I mean, I saved, I think, off retail, $100-something off the watch I bought. I saved, $30 off the speakers I bought. The humidor, I think I got it for probably $40 less than I could have at my local cigar shop. Just some cool stuff, and that's why I actually love it. So all I do is invite you to get back to the person who shared this video with you, if they share it with you. If you're on my page, check out the video. My website is simplefreedomticket.com, and just check it out. We've got a lot of different videos we can send you, share with you, tell you what it's all about. If you want to see something on the compensation program, let me know. I'll send you what I did on a whiteboard. Break it down real simple. Because this is one of the things that I fell in love really and got excited and started working the business again about 5 years ago when the economy took a dip, income dropped down, looking for ways for, shelter money, save money. But I saw a company, it's a very simple process. We actually had tickets where you can only sponsor 1 person a month, but it's beneficial to place people under people. And I fell in love with that concept because it wasn't one of these, hey, buy in here, buy in here, buy in here. It kept costing you more and more money. Because quite frankly, a lot of people get into those upsell situations and they end up getting farther and farther in debt, which is completely against what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get you to a point where you make money, where you're profitable. And, you know, we all know, I mean, if you've looked at network marketing in the past, you understand power of leverage, right? Because right now, I'm spending time sharing this message with you. I spent time this morning online. But I also have a lot of other people doing the same thing. And all of a sudden you begin to leverage your time. So your half hour, an hour a day, all of a sudden becomes 10 hours a day, 20 hours a day, 40 hours a day, 80 hours a day. Well, guys, we couldn't work 80 hours a day, right? A lot of people, full-time jobs, trying to create income, part-time income, you know, on their way to getting, you know, getting free, getting out of debt, getting to where they can begin to do this business full-time, right? But that leverage is where wealth is created, because you can make a lot of money and not have freedom and not have wealth, because it's depending on the hours that you work, right? So like if my job, if I don't go to my job, I don't earn money, right? If I don't show up at work and do what I'm supposed to do, I don't earn money. Yet with this, I can spend a few minutes, have other people share a few minutes, and other people spend, and all of a sudden you create massive, massive, massive leverage. And in fact, on our Simple Freedom team, we have over 100 families, 100 plus families, earning a $600 residual or more. We've got guys right now on our team, guy who brought me in, you know, he's created a mid-six-figure income by sharing it. And that's what's cool about this whole thing. So if you've been involved in network marketing in the past, your team has struggled, you need to check out what we're doing, because it's a better way. Simply put, it's a better way. You know, we follow a lot of Eric Worre's teaching, which is, you know, keep it simple. Because the simpler it is, the easier it is for everyone to do it. And duplication, as we know, is the key, right? You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to do videos like I do, even though it's pretty simple to do. You grab your camera and you get out here and, you know, you get uncomfortable a little bit, you say a few words, and you just share your dream and your vision. And my vision is for people to be free, for people to have the extra income. You know, I see a lot of people that have part-time jobs earning, you know, extra $400, $500, $600 a month. A lot of people working two jobs to make ends meet. A lot of people got downsized in this economy. And a lot of people, you know, hey, they didn't go back full-time, but they're working part-time, just with the things that are going on. So take a look at our video. Take a look at what's going on. I'll attach a link at the end of this video. I'll go upstairs and download it to YouTube. And I'll put a link probably right here. And you can just click on the link and check it out. That's all we ask. You know what I mean? Check it out. And if you like what we're doing, then join us. You know, if you join my link and someone else sent you there, let me know who it is, and I'll make sure that if they're on our team, that they, you know, we place you under them, because that's just business ethics. You know, so get back to the person who shared this video with you, and join our team. So I think I'm gonna have to jump in the pool again. It's getting a little bit hot out here. Throw my hat back on, and Bruce Patrick, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.